Good evening, everyone,
Hello. Hola.
and happy spooky pre-Halloween. I've got some skulls on my wrist, you know, and I got all of my stuff ready to make a very spooky candle mat. Okay, it's not going to be very spooky because I kind of want it to be cute, so we're just going to have to see. And my nails look a little witchy. They got the dark purple on them. So I am ready to go. And Nancy's here and she's
Nancy,
working on getting ready to go.
Nancy didn't do her homework.
Oh, wait, I need to turn this light on. I thought it was a little dark. Let's see. Okay, that's a little bit better. Absolutely.
Okay.
So I believe, hello, Miss Angel.
Hello, Miss Angel.
I believe that I put the pattern link in the description. It's a free pattern from
I couldn't
Connect.
find it, and I had to go download it again.
It's a free pattern from Connecting Threads. And I do have a couple of little tips if you haven't already done your work. So for some of these big pieces, and specifically for me, because the fusible web that I have right now is really, really thick, and it's going to be several layers, I went ahead and I did it like this so that there's so that it's not 100% fusible web on some of the pieces. Now, some of them I wasn't thinking, and I went ahead and did it with the whole thing. So, I might have some difficulty getting the needle through all of this stuff, but it'll happen. I just probably need to sew slowly and very purposefully, which I will be doing anyway, because I'm going
Hi,
to. Hi, how are you?
Miss Angel says, "Let the cuteness begin."
I'm going to sew about 1/8 of an inch from the edge all the way around the applique. So I'm going to be sewing slowly. Anyway, I'm going to be going stitch, stitch, turn, stitch, turn. So,
Gotcha.
So
that's why you have the fusible not all the way to the edge. So since you're actually sewing it on too.
Yes. Yeah, I will be sewing it on too.
Okay.
Oh my goodness, I just dropped the eye. Of course I did. I'll be back. It's on the floor. Isn't that the way it goes?
Of course. So I'm here cutting the pieces out because, like I said, Nancy didn't do her homework.
That's okay. Okay. I found the piece. Thank goodness. And I'm going to press this in layers so that if anything wants to kind of move, maybe it won't.
Okay. Okay, that's one. I was wondering, that's the stem, right? This guy here?
Yes, that is the stem.
Okay. I don't have a green. Maybe I can go to my stash and find a green.
Or a brown.
I had those the fat quarters from Dollar Tree, the ones that are orange and stuff.
Mm-hmm.
And I got this let's put you guys over here to my working station. There you go. I got this black polka dot to do the eyes.
Oh, fun.
And
Now, if I had thought about it,
and then I got this dark purple.
Ooh, that's pretty too. If I had used my noggin, I would have pulled out the little clover iron instead of this one. so I could be more precise. But I don't have a stand for it yet, so I'm just going to do this.
I have my clover iron nearby, but my stand has been lost for the longest time, so I could pull it out too to show people what the
Yeah.
clover iron is.
Yeah.
Can I use felt for the face and then stem for Angel?
Felt for the face and stem. Well, I don't. I mean, yes, in a nutshell, you can, but I don't know how well felt works with the iron. It might depend on what it's made out of. So just keep that in mind.
Here's the little clover island. Our words are not coming out. Iron. It's this little guy. You see how small he is? Like the size of your fingertip. And it usually has a little stand that you can put on it like that so it doesn't burn anything on you. Because this whole thing gets hot. The whole metal piece here.
Yeah.
So you can't be accident prone.
So I shouldn't have purchased one ever.
Neither should I. I think I use it when I was making my Nancy Drew bags,
Mm-hmm.
and I had to I had real thick interfacing for the box of the bag itself, and I had to iron it nice and flat on the inside of the bag, and then the bag was 3 inches tall.
Okay.
The actual box, and this guy wouldn't fit inside of it to get there. So that's why I bought this guy so I can get to those corners and flatten those even those little corners out, like this, because it's a box and you like this. It worked, but I haven't made a Nancy Drew bag in a while, so I haven't used it because that thing takes a lot of fabric and a lot of time. And I'm surprised because there's a few times that I've hiked the price up, trying to just have people not want to buy it, and they pay it. So I was like, oh, okay, I guess I have to make it. Because I haven't seen any other Nancy Drew bags like the one I've made.
Okay, I have one eye done.
Cool. I got one eye pattern cut,
Well, that's important.
a second eye cut.
Oops. And we have the hubby home. Yay.
What's
Welcome
this?
home, hub.
Thank you.
I gotta look at the picture.
And I think he brought me something special for tonight.
Did he get you some candy corn?
Yes, he did.
Awesome. Okay. What is the D for?
Hold on.
I'm looking at the picture and I can't see the D. I see the B, the P, the C. I don't see the D.
D is the nose.
Oh, there it is. Plain as day, right there. It says D. Right there. Look, right there. It says D. Okay.
All right.
Fine, Nancy.
And now we've got some treats. Now, if your pieces are not perfect in the cutting for the face, the applique, I'm not going to say that about for the blocks, but for the applique, if it's not perfect, you have to remember it's supposed to emulate a carved pumpkin. And not everybody can carve a pumpkin to perfection. I know I can't. I'm horrible at it.
I
So
think
just
I've
keep
done
that
one
in mind.
pumpkin. I'm not a pumpkin carver. P is done. We'll cut.
Yay.
And I apologize to you know you can make yourself big because that you're the one that's putting it together before I do.
Okay, well then just let me know whenever you're making your eyeball or something.
Okie dokie.
Look at this beautiful purple. That's going to be my background.
That
This
is
is not
pretty.
stunning. I
My
love that
purple,
mottled
my
look.
purple is purple, but it has no pattern on it. It's just purple. I didn't like any of the other purples they had on this set because I just got a fat quarter. They didn't have a lot in the fat quarter section today.
Well, that wasn't nice of them. Didn't they know that you were coming?
No, I think everybody's getting a lot of fabric to sew during the storm. I'm kidding.
Okay, now I'm going to use a ruler here to kind of make sure that I have placement where I want it. And I know that I'm going to need to have room for that. But I still want this to be centered. But we're going to have to sew the binding on. So I'm going to play for just a minute
Okay.
and make sure that everything is where I want it to go.
I'm gonna cut the nose out, and then I'm gonna go to my stash and see if we can find a green or a brown before I finish cutting the other stuff.
Well, I thought you were going to use those 3 that you found. What happened to those?
What 3 did I found?
The ones that you were showing with like the floral print and stuff.
Yeah.
Oh, you are using those still?
Yeah, I'm using those still.
Oh, okay.
These right here?
Yes.
Yeah, I'm
Yes.
still using these.
Okay.
I was just looking for a stem color. Hmm.
Alrighty.
Oh, that's what else is black? Okay.
Approximately like that. It's about a half, quarter of an inch. And then
Oh, please.
I need to move my candy out of the
That's
way.
cool. Wait, am I missing? There's 3 pages of patterns, right?
I think there were 4.
4?
Mm-hmm.
Did I miss one?
There was, of course, my sheets are all messed up now. There was this one, the initial one,
I'm
and
talking about the actual pattern.
2 right here, page
Okay.
3 and page 4.
Okay, where's A?
A is, oh my goodness, we have an excited puppy in the house. Hold on a minute. I gotta hold everything still.
We're gonna need a bigger boat.
You were asking about A?
Yeah.
That's the pieces that you're cutting for the blocks. These pieces.
Oh, okay. Gotcha. So there's no pattern for it. We just have to cut blocks for it.
Well, yeah. Well, no, there is. I mean, it's pieces A and G and H and L.
I know, but they're just squares or rectangles.
Yeah, but you're gonna have to figure out.
There's not an actual pattern to cut.
No.
Oh,
I see what you're saying. There's nothing to trace. Got it.
Yeah.
Yeah, you're absolutely right.
I thought I was missing one. That's why I was asking how many pages were there.
Okay.
So you see what happens when you guys don't do your homework? Hello, Miss Lisa. Hello, Miss Karen.
Hi, guys. Thanks for stopping by. Are either of you doing with us?
I got an eyelash that fell on my eye. Karen says, wondered why our dog was barking at 5 a.m. Then looked at my email and got my new iron that I ordered last night. Talk about fast love, Amazon.
That is amazing.
That was fast.
Okay, guys, it's a little noisy right now because the puppies are getting walked. Their favorite thing to do is be walked by the daddy when he comes home. Even if they were walked 5 minutes prior, the moment he comes home, he has a job to do.
Gotcha.
We have a nickname for him. It's called Pooh Boy.
My teeth is going to have just a smile. I'm not going to have teeth on mine. He's going to have a big old smile.
I like a smiley pumpkin.
I make it a little bit bigger once I cut it on the fabric. It's a little small right now.
And again, it doesn't have to be absolutely perfect because it's a pumpkin. And that's another thing about doing Halloween crafts. I feel like you don't have to be as perfect because it's supposed to be somewhat whimsical and awkward and all of that fun stuff.
I'm going to go to my stash and look for something green.
Okay. And I'm just going to keep layering my pumpkin.
I have to move stuff around so if anything falls, you'll know what happened. Timber!
Now, I know that some people prefer to go ahead and applique. Love Elizabeth, you are not allowed to go outside right now. You had your turn. 1 minute. Gentry, sweetie, she's opening the door. With her nose. Okay. What I was saying is I know that some people like to applique their stuff prior to quilting. I prefer to applique it as part of the quilting because I feel like I get more dimension with it. It's a personal choice. There's no right or wrong. Everybody just needs to do what works for them.
Okay, it's a different kind of orange. Okay. I got this orange that's sort of like a brown that has that texture on it for the stem.
Oh, that'll be fun. Okay, all of a sudden I'm having flashbacks of VeggieTales.
Karen says, I love candy corn. They have them in peanut butter now.
Ooh.
Lisa says she's not feeling better. She's just watching in the bushes.
Oh, Lisa, I am so sorry. I hope you get to feeling better soon.
And Angel says, Karen, I didn't know that. Thanks for sharing. I will check for it. Me too. I like peanut butter and I like candy corn. So
If you eat candy corn with peanuts at the same time,
Pretty good.
it tastes like a payday.
okay.
Which I love a good payday. Oh,
And
thank you, Angel. I did them just for tonight. Of course, why is it that when they finally start getting long, you always have one that breaks?
hello. These two broke.
Oh no!
I'm here like holding on to the other ones because once they start breaking, they all start breaking. So I just cut them and start from scratch. And mine don't get really long anyway. I think that's the longest that they get. Right there. That much. That's it. Then they start breaking, but that's okay. They grow.
All right, guys, how does this look? Does this look pretty even to you? Again, what did I just say to myself? It doesn't have to be.
You don't have to be perfect.
All right, it's going down. All right, here I need to live by my words. Oh my goodness.
You want to hear a comment that was left on the video that I did the Christmas stocking out of the denim?
Yeah.
Somebody wrote, and I deleted the comment because I'm sorry, I don't need negative on my channel.
Right.
You see my scissors that I use?
Yeah.
I can't stand seeing you cutting fabric with those little itty bitty scissors.
Oh, well, so then don't watch.
I mean, like, okay. I mean, like, why do you have to stop and leave a comment? Just keep on scrolling.
Mm-hmm.
I mean,
Exactly.
like, okay, that's fine with me. You don't have to. Nobody told you to. I'm gonna put my pieces over here so I'm gonna start with my stem.
I think I'm going to make mine a little bit crooked. Well, more crooked than what it calls for. Because I like the lopsidedness of it. So that's what we're doing. Now, I am determined to not have my jack-o'-lantern look like Darth Vader. We shall see.
Well, he is spooky.
Well, he is spooky. You're absolutely right. That is most definitely a thing.
Oh, Adrian said she remembers that comment, so she probably saw it before I took it down.
I know.
Oh, I've had several in the last couple of weeks. It's like, you don't have to watch it. You can just watch. There's millions and millions of videos that you can watch.
I will be back in just a second. Talks among yourselves.
Okay. My thing is, why do you think that you need to stop and hurt somebody to make yourself feel better? Another one was saying that my videos, when I was doing the tumbling tower blocks, that my videos were too fast and that I didn't give enough information. And I went back to that video to make sure that what she was talking about was real or not real. And I saw on the screen where it writes out how many blocks you need for this section and how many blocks you need for that section. So, in my opinion, you didn't watch the video.
I think people just do stuff. They just say stuff. They don't know what they're talking about. It's whatever.
I'm here. Okay. I understand if it's something that is something that's constructive criticism.
Yeah.
But to be mean, because the first thing that says, I can't watch your videos, it's too fast. Well, if she would have said, oh, I wish this video was a little slower, I would have commented. If you go, there's a good tip. If you go to the little cogwheel,
Mm-hmm.
you can slow the video down. I would have said that if she had commented nicely.
Yeah, I
But
know.
if you don't comment nicely, I'm just gonna take it off. You can live in limbo.
People have just gotten to be so ugly towards each other. Okay. So initially, his little eyes are going all pointy like that to the center. So I'm hoping if I make them more upright, it'll give a different look that may or may not look like Darth Vader. I don't know. We shall see.
Karen said last night on Mishi's live there was a troll, and he was getting blocked and kept coming back. He was so sick with his comments.
Oh my word.
Yeah, it's like you have no life that you have to do that to other people. I've been blessed that I haven't had any trolls. Knock on wood.
I had one that showed up for like about a half a second.
Don't call David a troll. He's not here to hear it, huh?
Oh, he's right there. He smiled. He did a little evil grin. Okay, I think my guy needs to have a very crookedy smile. Let me see if you guys can see a little bit better if I turn it. Okay, what do we think?
He looks cute. He looks surprised.
Yeah, okay. Everybody, does he look like Darth Vader or not?
No,
One with no.
no, he don't look like Darth Vader.
Okay.
He
I
looks
have
surprised.
succeeded. I have succeeded. I'm okay with surprised.
Check. My husband messaged me. Hold on. We're keeping an eye on the storm.
Yes, let's all take a moment and send out prayers and well wishes for everybody that's in the path. Okay.
He sent me the official hurricane page official. I guess to check the updates.
Okay, Nancy.
Hold on, I'm coming
Why
back.
don't you show us?
Huh?
So I want to see what you got going on.
How does this go? Well, here's the stem. Right? Why does my stem look so weird? Oh, is it two pieces?
No.
Oh, this is the stem.
Yeah.
What's this? Did I trace a part that I wasn't supposed to trace?
I don't know what you did.
I don't know either.
I'm not sure what that is.
I think
Thanks, Aisha.
I put it over here. No, that's not it. I may have traced something that I cut off.
Okay.
Hold on a second. I didn't finish cutting it. That's what it is. There we go.
The smile?
I didn't finish cutting it.
Was it the smile?
No, it's the stem.
Okay.
I didn't cut the inside.
Oh, okay. All right.
What did it do?
Well, next I'm gonna. Whoa. Sweet puppy, everything's fine. Okay, for the next part, I'm gonna make the blocks, and we're gonna start with a partial stem. I'm gonna make myself big for a second.
Go for it.
Okay. So we're sewing this piece to this piece.
Here we go.
Oh, much better. And what we're going to do is we're only going to sew it about 2/3 of the way down. That's it. And you're going to want to make sure that you backstitch there just to hold the seam. So that's what the partial stem is. You're going to start here like you normally would, and then you're going to stop right about there, do a little back stitch, and there's 3 blocks, so I'm going to do all 3 at one time.
Angel says, I love Negative Nelly and Bully Billy because it's a good sign that you are rising up in the world.
Maybe, but I don't want to deal with them because they're mean.
Yeah, it's not like we have enough, drama in our own world. We don't need other people to add to it. Just put it this way, people. We're all smiles and happy go lucky, but 90% of the time it's probably not that.
That's true.
I'm not saying that I enjoy being on my lives, but if I didn't do lives, I don't think I would be able to function because it helps me out. Does that make sense?
Yes. Okay. Do you see what I did there? It's only partially sewn.
Okay.
There's that little bit right there that's not sewn. Here, let me get closer.
And why? Reiterate why you did that.
Okay. Because next we're going to sew this piece on, and it's going to go from bit to bit, and this piece is going to go from bit to bit, and then this piece we're going to need to have the rest of it attached before we can finish sewing it on, because there's nothing for this to attach to right now. So if you look at the way that the block goes, if it were say a log cabin block, this piece would only be this long.
Uh-huh.
Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
It would only go from there to there. But it's not. It's not a log cabin block. It's similar, except this piece extends. You'll see as you're moving on with it, though.
Okay.
But I don't remember how they want me to press it. It says press. It doesn't say to what side. So I'm going to press to the black.
Angel said that's what our wrenches are for.
Yes, exactly.
Okay. B. Yes, goes here. C goes there. Goes there. D. And my smile. I'm gonna redo my smile a little bit.
And I think it's okay that Nancy didn't do her homework because she tends to be a lot faster than me. So she will be catching up in no time at all.
I don't know. We'll see. I'm gonna glue stick these pattern pieces so they don't run around on me when I'm tracing them.
I got the nose piece mixed up with one of the eye pieces and thought that I didn't have a nose piece.
Oh, okay. Well, you saw what happened to me. I thought I cut the wrong thing. It's because I didn't finish cutting it.
all these wonderful things can happen on a live. Hey, 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 hey.
But keep on working and you'll find the info.
Something is inside my machine.
That's what I did. I'm glue sticking the pattern pieces down on this so they don't slide on me.
Mm-hmm.
I didn't do that with the stem because the stem was big. But these guys are tiny teeny. So I'm just doing that. Nope, that one. See, even with the glue, they want
Let
to
me
move.
make you bigger. Let me make you bigger so you can show and tell.
I'm just move it down a little bit more this way.
Mm-hmm.
Sorry, I have some new cameras coming.
Do we know exactly what happened?
Nope. Earl checked it. He did all his troubleshooting.
Yeah.
And we don't. The overhead camera is the second time that I bought it, and we it didn't last me a year the first time, but it was a good one because it didn't bounce. You know how sometimes it bounces to focus. Because the one that we had bought to replace this overhead one was really bad.
Now,
So,
is this what you recommended for me that I purchased?
no, this one's different.
Okay.
The I think it's Mexico is the one I have. It's the front one.
Okay.
The Razor Kayo is I'm not sure. Angel says away from keys, be right back. But I did some research and I found one that I can use with a remote. So I can zoom in and out without moving my tripod arm.
Mm-hmm.
And it also I can adjust the lighting. Because
Okay.
sometimes my lighting I don't change any lighting on here, but I guess the way it whatever I'm using
Right.
or working on changes the lighting. So it's supposed to with the remote have be able to adjust the lighting. So we'll see. So I wanted the zooming of this camera here that what I'm
Mm-hmm.
using now.
Yeah.
So when I'm doing the miniatures, I don't have to bring the whole room to the camera.
Got it.
So that way I can zoom in and not knock things over when I'm bringing the room over to the camera.
Okay, so now I'm adding here. I'm going to switch.
Yes, please.
Now I'm going to go ahead and add the next piece, which again, we've got this piece that's not 100%. Wow, and it's really dark over here. Guys, I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 lights on over here, and it's still this dark.
Told you.
So dark. Okay.
And it depends on the material you're using. The cameras will adjust to a certain light, and it's not very fine
I
sometimes.
know. Let's see if this will make it brighter. Not so much. Okay. Well, I apologize, guys. I'm doing my best. And I've got lots of little bits of black
We
over
can
here.
only do what tech lets us do.
I know. Okay. Sorry, I'm speaking with candy corn in my mouth. Couldn't help myself. So anyway, this part is just partially on. And now we can take this and match it up to this side completely. Can you see? Just like that.
Okay.
Just like you would with a log cabin block.
Once I get there, I will be asking questions.
I know.
I got my face pieces traced out.
Mm-hmm.
Ta-da! He looks like the Cheshire cat, the smile.
Mm-hmm. Oh, he does. That definitely looks like the Cheshire cat for sure.
So we'll see how when I do the eyes how he looks. Hold on a second. Did I need to do more than one bee or just one bee? Oh, I had to do two bees.
Well, only if he's going to have two eyes.
Of course. All right. Well, I didn't understand because the C they give you two patterns of C, and the P they give you two patterns of P. So it's like, why didn't they give you two patterns of B?
They did.
They did.
Yeah.
Oh, it's over here.
This is what happens when you don't do your homework.
Sorry. I'm sorry. See, well, you know what? Now, if anybody saw this, they will know there's two B's.
Yes.
So I'm tracing the other B now. And I didn't glue it down, so that's why I'm holding it down. There we go. Let me see.
I will say this is a really cute and fast pattern. And if you like it, they did have other ones on Connecting Threads for, I don't know if it was other months or holidays or what, seasons, something. They did have other ones.
Well,
so if you liked it and you wanted to switch it out.
The hurricane official NOAA site on Facebook. Prayers for everybody in Tampa. It says 20 miles outside of Tampa and it's bumper to bumper, 5.5 hours and only 118 miles traveled.
Oh no. Angel said that she's back. She had to let Pebbles out and she got some puppy love.
It's giving me chills because it's saying that gas stations along I-75 are out of gas. So these people, if they don't get somewhere safe fast, they may be on the side of the road. I'm not liking this. Why did Earl send me this?
That is a good question.
Oof. Or someone is offering their back. Oh, it says if you don't have anywhere to leave your pets, I have an open field behind lockable gates in central Alabama with plenty of room for campers and dog tie downs. I also have some generators on site.
Oh my.
We got people helping.
That's great.
I'm glad you can't see my face.
Because you're scared?
A little.
Yeah. That's okay. You're allowed to be scared. Angel was sharing that Pebbles is an American Bulldog. We had an American Bulldog. We loved him, but he was overbred, clearly. I mean, when we got him, he was a rescue. But clearly he was part of a breeding situation. And he was not the sharpest knife in the drawer. Loyal, but not very bright. We lost him a couple of years ago to cancer. It was awful. And now I'm depressed. Nancy's scared and I'm depressed. Yay. Then you know what? I know what we're going to do because I've got 3 of them. I have 3 tri-bonds tonight, guys. And since there are not any actual items to win, we can just kind of figure it out. Say what we want to say. Think about it. Everybody can agree with everybody else. But here is the first one. Quilt Candle Cauldron.
I was gonna say they're all lit, but I don't think a quilt is lit.
Quilt
Because
Candle.
you could light a cauldron.
Yes, you can. By the way, I want to give a shout out to the pattern designer. I mean, I've said that the pattern's free at Connecting Threads, but the actual designer is Mary Martin. Or Mari Martin. I'm not sure. It's Mari.
Thank you, Miss Martin. There you go.
I appreciate her efforts. And this is not, I mean, I've done a couple of other things that she's designed too.
According to my husband, we'll probably be leaving.
Okay. And what time do you expect to leave tomorrow?
I don't know if it's tomorrow or this tonight. He doesn't want to be stuck in traffic with everybody else.
Well, I can't blame him for that.
Because I remember when we evacuated for Andrew, it took us 8.5 hours to get to Orlando. When it usually takes 4 hours from Miami. So it's not fun.
No.
There goes his smile. Let me finish the little curl on this side.
Angel is saying that Pebbles is the most amazing dog. She's gentle and smart.
And she gave me little puppies. Well, I wasn't sure if we were leaving or staying, so I started packing a little project bag. So, I have enough work to last me 2 to 3 days.
Yeah.
So that way I'm not just sitting anywhere, just doing
Wringing
nothing.
your hands.
Because you know Nancy can't sit still.
Yeah.
It will go crazy. And you know, I packed my project bag before my clothes bag.
Okay. I'm going to show a little something. So we have the partial seam done. And then we attach that to that and this to this. Now for this one, we're just going to bend this down right there. And then we're just going to attach that just like that.
Oh, I see why you do the partial. There's one eye. That's the stem. Is it that way? Or this way? This way. Okay. Next eye.
So Angel, are you actually going to make one, or were you just asking about the felt?
This way? Okay, we need to fix this little one. It was not the same. But we're going to.
Angel said that they have covers.
You have covers?
Who has covers?
This one is a little tip you cut. It's a little weird. There we go. Oh, he's looking cute.
Yes, he is looking cute.
Oh, the question. They have covers.
Oh, duh.
So she said she
I
first said
forgot about the
stand.
question.
The first answer she said stand.
Oh, okay. Stands, and they have covers.
Thank you, Karen.
Thank you.
We got sidetracked.
Yes,
I'm going
we
to be
did.
attempting this as soon as I can get my sewing machine set up, sewing area set up.
Okay.
And Ms. Angel, I know we've had some craft nights scheduled and canceled. We'll have them again soon. Once we get all this nastiness out of our weather.
I know, and I still owe both of you one as well. Sorry. I'm feeling very guilty. I haven't forgotten, though, I promise.
That's the other part of the eye, which is on top of the orange part. So I need to leave that one there first. And then the P is the orange part. Okay, one of these is the nose. Which one is the nose? I do not. That's part of the nose. This is the nose. Goes upside down like so.
Do you need to see mine again?
It's right there, like that.
You got it?
Yep. Like
Okay.
That. And then these are the irises that I'm cutting now, right?
Yes. The yellows. Or oranges, or...
Oh, I'm
whatever
cutting the
color you wanna
pupils
make
now.
them.
I'm sorry, I'm cutting the pupils now. The P is the iris. And Karen said over your head.
But she making fun of us that the answers are over our head. Karen, is that what you're trying to say? Or are you saying that we're over our head with stuff that's going on in our lives? You could be right on both accounts.
Angel says, don't worry because I wasn't expecting having my area turned into a nursery.
Well, there you go. That's true. And I know that we were waiting for everybody to get proper supplies for the little tutorial too. We were doing that. So we'll just have to send some messages and make sure that we know what we need. And okay, Nancy, what is that little piece? Is that like an eye piece that you've got to the left of your eye?
That's the
Because if it were slight, it almost looks like a mole, like a pretty little beauty mark.
No, this is the part that goes inside here after I do the orange.
Well, I don't know. Now I'm beginning to think maybe something needs a beauty mark. Because it looked really cute.
Now I gotta see which one I want to use for the. I think I might use the bright orange. I think that'll stand out better than the other ones. The way Nancy's doing this is not the proper way. I'm just cutting pieces and going up. And going for it.
No, she's doing it wrong.
Yes. I'm just all over the place here. I don't need all this that I'm cutting and ironing. I only need a little bit of that.
The little squares, Karen, are for the right side of the placemat. Well, it's not a placemat, it's a candle mat, but they go right here.
See it right there.
Yeah.
Right now, Nancy's doing all the facial features for this guy here. Like I said, Nancy didn't do her homework. So
I don't know. Do you think Nancy deserves detention or anything?
I may have to go to the principal's office because I didn't do my homework.
Yeah.
When do we start getting wind? When do we start getting wind? I don't know. Probably tomorrow. Let's see. Here we go.
I'm gonna share this. Totally not even close to being Halloween related. But David is out and about and he sent me a picture. And I just got a little giggle. It's not very nice, but I still got a little giggle. So I'm going to share it with you. There you go. It says, we are merry, but some of us not so bright.
Well, thank you.
Yeah.
More and more is like a lot of us are not as bright.
Yeah. Gentry, tell Daddy to stop sending pictures because I'm busy.
Isn't he sitting next to you?
No, he left.
Oh, okay. With the doggies? Or
No, oh no, the doggies are here. He came home and he walked puppies and blew me a kiss and then took off to go do some errands.
Ah, okay. I mean, he's right next to you. That's like Earl is sending me messages from his office. And he's right next door.
Yeah.
Okay. Come on. So this goes picture. Oh, I get to choose how I want his eyes to look. So that goes like that. That goes like that. Oh, that one's not cut right. Aren't you? Oh, we got a little bump here that don't belong. We're gonna straighten him out. There we go.
Okay, so now I'm going to show the final bit. So we attached this one, and now we're going to go back to this partial seam right here, and we're going to fold it, and we're going to connect it the rest of the way.
Okay.
You probably couldn't see it very well, but we're essentially just sewing these two together.
I think once I get to that,
It'll make sense.
yes.
It's not difficult. You just need to know how to do it. I remember there were several patterns at one point in my life that I wanted to do, and I could not figure out how to sew the seam because it didn't even occur to me to sew a partial seam.
Okay.
And my mom sent me, I think it was, I can't remember the name of it, but it was a particular pattern. And she's like, and you need to sew partial seams. Have you ever done that? I'm like, no. So she kind of described it to me over the phone. And then when I got the book, I looked at it and I was like, oh, all these years I haven't done stuff because I couldn't figure out how to do it. And that's how to do it.
Okay, let's see, this goes over here all the way to the side. Like so.
Oops.
You're looking so cute.
Uh-oh.
You only have his eye. We're
I
gonna go.
sewed a pin.
You sat on the pen?
I sewed it.
Oh.
I'm usually a lot more careful. That's bad. Now I need to go to the principal's office.
Uh-oh.
Oops. Okay.
I need to cut this a little bit more because I didn't cut it right on the line. And it makes a difference if you cut it on the line or not on the line.
Yes.
Because then it don't look right on your pattern. Karen says, when I was at my brother's, a woman at a yard sale gave me a new box of Christmas cards with Coke Santa, with the kids with Coke in his hand. Had some years ago.
Oh, how fun.
Okay. I love yard sales and estate sales when I go there. I haven't been to a yard sale in a while. Out here in the boonies, it's not like you can drive down the road and there's a yard sale.
To be honest, I don't like yard sales.
There was this
Ta-da! One's done. I love thrift shops, but I don't like yard sales because I always feel like I'm going through the people's stuff. They're watching me go through their stuff. They've got, I mean, it just, they're thinking they don't like my stuff, and I'm thinking they don't think that it makes me feel bad. Definitely. I mean, I don't mind the fact that the stuff is used because I like going to thrift shops and antique stores and all that, but not yard sales. Nope.
Let me get rid of some of this extra that's on the way. Hopefully I didn't throw any patterns out. But here's what I have so far. His face.
Yeah. Let me switch it.
Hey,
It's looking cute.
and there's a stand. So I'm gonna put these guys over here because these are the patterns.
Okay, right now it looks like a toupee.
So now I'm going to do the pumpkin sections. And the pumpkin sections are 2 colors, right?
Yes.
Okay, so
So that it can kind of have, like a division between them.
then move the facial features out of the way. Don't move. Stay there. There you go.
Angel said I was sweet.
There we go. Okay, now I'm thinking this will be the two pattern pieces, and then do the orange, the main pieces in this.
Well, fold over the orange so that you've got some of the orange and some of the floral, and then put the pieces on it to see how they go together. Just butt the 2 different colors together.
I got a sticker on my finger. There we go.
Yeah, just like that. And then put the eyes on it and the mouth and all that stuff and see how they work. And if you like them, then do it.
I'm not liking this.
You're not liking that?
No, not for that piece. Let me see if the tie-dye one looks better. This one. Excuse me, eye. Move. Come back. Because you're going to go half and half. Well, not half, but somewhat on here. Like that. And you got this part here. That's a little better.
Better, but not happy yet?
Not really.
Well, then don't do it if you're not happy.
I gotta out of the box. Hold on a second. Because I got a large polka dot. No, the little polka dot gets lost. Yeah, the little polka dot gets lost. Hold on. Let me go look at my stash real quick.
Okay.
I'll find something. Let's see. I got these little squares that are already cut, so maybe I can find something here. Nah. No Smurfs, right?
I'm liking my little blocks. I think they're cute.
I can hear him watching Brian Norcross right now. Nothing so far in this.
Well, let's see. Let's think about all the different colors of pumpkins. You've got orange and yellow and green, gold.
No, don't have anything in this one. Let me go get another box.
Okay.
And we'll dehydrate too.
Okay. Does anybody have a question about how to do the partial seam and why? Because I don't think I explained it very well. So if you do, let me know and I'll try again. Even though it does give instructions on how to do it in the pattern, but sometimes we learn different ways. Okay. Now that Nancy's gone, should we talk about what the answer is to this one and move on to the next one? Because we've got 3 tonight.
I can hear you.
I know.
My house is not that big. Here we go. Here's my other box.
Okay. So the answer to this one for quilt, candle, and cauldron, which reminds me of Bell Book and Candle from The Good Witch, but whatever,
Yeah.
is things that can keep you warm.
I would never have gotten that.
Well, you were kind of close with the lighting and the fire and stuff.
I think they're lit. Oh, hold on a second. It doesn't have to be orange, right?
No, that's what I was saying.
Because I have this. Because I'm going to have purple in the background, which is a solid purple.
Yeah.
Like that one.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm going to move you guys
Or you
over.
can have the orange in the background and the 2 purples for the pumpkin.
That's true. Let's see. Hold on. Excuse me. Move over. Eyes move here. Eyes move there. Okay. But I don't know if this dark purple, the polka dot gets lost.
Okay.
I'm not thrilled with this one either.
Okay. Do you have an off-white that you could put with the orange? Like a tan?
I have that off-white that I got. Hold on. Move the eyes. Move the eyes. Move the purples.
Man, what are you doing?
Karen and Angel says, yes, purple. Well, it's going to have purple. It's just in a different spot. Let me see the off-white. Because I got an off-white here. Well, it looks white now. It looks white. I thought it was off-white. Oh, well, let's see. Like so. The eyes got separated. Hold on. There we go. It doesn't really matter. I'm going to readjust. Where's the mouth? There it is.
Okay.
No, I need some pattern. That's too stark.
Okay.
Nah. Look, go back to my box.
All right. And I'm going to show everybody where we're at right now.
Yes.
I'm going to try to anyway. I don't have much room. Okay. So you can kind of sort of see the pumpkin. I'll move my candy.
You got to switch us.
Yes, I do.
Because you itty bitty.
You can kind of sort of see the pumpkin. And then these blocks, I'm going to piece them together. And then I'm going to attach it right there.
Hold on a second. Because I got that. And then these. Right? And then this will be the background. I still don't like this one. I like this one now. This one's too. Okay. Don't worry, I got another bucket over there. And this is this is the box where Nancy needs to put the fabric away.
Mhm.
And I just stuffed it in the box. So as you can see, it's all a jumbled mess in here. That's the that's the same fabric. I have Canadian maple leaves. Look, I can make my pumpkin red and white. Okay, nothing in this one.
And while you're looking, I'm going to go ahead and do the next one.
Yes.
And maybe one of us will get that. Okay, here we go. The monkey's paw, the lottery, a good man is hard to find.
Nothing I've ever found. Wait, I had the good man's, so I found that one. I've never won the lottery, so I got Golden Girls.
Golden girls.
I got Grogu. I got Auburn University. Okay, I don't think there's anything in this one. There's one more box. One press. Got one more box to go through. This one got Marlins University, Duke University, John Deere.
John Deere.
Okay, next box. Let's put this one away. We're gonna find something.
I pressed it the wrong direction. Not that it would matter, but I want to follow the instructions.
Oh my goodness!
What?
I had to move some stuff to get to this final box. Because when you run out of space, you gotta put stuff in front of stuff in front of stuff, and then you gotta move stuff to get your stuff. Oh look, I got some doggy bones.
Oh. That could be spooky. Desire or hopeful? Monkey's paw, the lottery, a good man is hard to find. Okay. I can see it.
Come on. Got more orange. I didn't know I had orange. Okay, let's see. What does this say? Zip zing. Zoom. Orange. I'm gonna try it. It's a yellow orange.
Oh, okay.
I have a lot of this type of fabric. Look, where you have big images on it.
Landscape fabric.
Yeah. And florals like that. Got choo-choo trains. I may change the polka dot eyes in the mouth to something else. Because I think that's if I can use something else as the background
Mm-hmm.
and change this. Where's the mouth? There it is. If I change that to something lighter, it'll pop out more on the purples or the dark or the more. Actually, hold on. I actually like that.
Well, that's a booger. After you put this on, they want you to trim it. But I would have just had it done the right size to begin with. Ugh. So now I have to trim it. That's not very nice.
Because I don't think this would pop out too much on here either. No, I don't like that either. Okay, I'm looking.
I have to move everything now.
Look what I got.
Fun.
Hold on a second. That'll be the background, right? The purple, that, and that. I have to change the polka dot. Because it's so dark compared to it looks fine on this part, but it's too dark on this part. Okay, let's revisit the polka dot.
Okay, well, what about the yellow with the orange?
Hold on.
I'm a little bit mad at this pattern.
Which one?
This one that we're doing. The piece of fabric that they have for us to put all of the stuff on, you know, the background piece.
Uh-huh.
They tell us to cut it at 10 inches square.
Okay.
Which is fine. I did that. But then after it's all together, they want you to make it 9.5 inches square. And I would have just made it 9.5 inches square in the first place. I don't know why they did that. Silly people.
This gets lost on this fabric.
Yes.
I'm using. I did the black polka dot because they're using black. So I don't know what to use.
Okay, what about the yellow with the orange?
That one?
No, yeah, that yellow. Wait, isn't that the yellow? Let me make you big.
No. They're all
Did you
orange.
have a, didn't you okay. Didn't you pull out a yellow one a minute ago?
This one.
Okay. Can you put that yellow with that orange?
Take this one out.
Take that one out. Take the red out. Can you do that?
I don't like it.
Okay.
I don't know what it is. I don't like that either.
Okay. Where's the brown that you used for the stem?
I don't have a lot left.
Tell Earl to go drive to the Walmart.
Go drive to the Walmart. Because the fabrics that I picked are not working. Not your fault. Hold on a second. I do have this yellow that I was going to use for something else.
Okay.
This purple that we're going to use for something else. Let's see. This pops out more on here because this is lighter than this purple.
Yes, it is.
Let's take the straps off. Like I said, it was for another project, but hey, it's a yard, so there's plenty left.
Yeah.
But we got to put the face part of the face is it's only this much of it right here, and then the purple goes again over here, and then the yellow goes on the outside again, which will be a good good contrast with this dark purple. Let me check one eye first and see if I like the eye on here. Actually, let me get the other eye too. Where's the... You guys, come over here. Thank you. Thanks for your cooperation. The nose goes like that.
Guys, I'm still here. I'm just in a different area doing some cutting. I need
There we
more.
go. Like I said, the purple repeats over here, like so. And then the yellow repeats on the outside of the purple here and here. And then the background will be this purple. But it will be next to this yellow, like that.
Fun. And then put the thing on the top. Make sure you like that too.
His toupee.
Yes, his toupee.
Where's his toupee? Where's his toupee? Is it under? Did it get lifted and taken off with the other fabric? Oh, here it is. But this will be like, this is the background, right?
Mm-hmm.
So this will be on there somewhat like that, right? Because it's up in the air like this. Somewhat like that. I'll have to piece this together to see how that looks because it's not where it's supposed to, the pages are
Wait,
supposed to be.
how well does the orange go with that lighter purple?
What orange?
The orange that you had.
the solid orange
Yeah.
with the.
How does it go with the floral purple?
I think it's just too plain for me because it's solid. I don't like it.
Well, if you used it for the thinner parts and the purple for the bigger parts, it might not be too plain because it's thin. But I totally get it. I tend to veer away from solids. Karen says she likes that.
Should I
Candy-
do the? Should I do the purple as the main color in the center? So this will be looking like this, right?
Mm-hmm.
And then this will be somewhat
A
like
little
that,
bit.
and
Yeah.
this will be somewhat like that.
How do you feel about that?
The only problem is that the outside slices will be the same color, and I have this as the outside. So how's that contrast? That is that a good contrast?
I can definitely see a difference in it, but if you're worried, you could put the orange there.
Karen said the candy corn for the background. I don't know because now I have the yellow in the center. Because okay, if I do the yellow in the center and the yellow on the outsides, so this will be backing the candy corn. You know what I mean?
Yes,
Am I making sense?
I think so.
Because these will be the small slivers, and then this will be the center and the outside slivers, and then this will be the background. Let me cut these pumpkin slices out first.
Okay.
I'm sorry I'm making you guys wait.
Well, no, you're at least on camera. I'm off here trying to trim this thing that I wish had been the right thing in the first place.
Okay, so I need, let's see, 1M. Where, oh, the K is the one that's half cut. Okay, here's the K. So I need, the K is the center and the outside slivers, and the M. Hold on, I'm confused. Nope. How's the K the outside? So am I thinking this pumpkin is bigger than it is?
I don't, maybe. Because K is the biggest part of the pumpkin.
Okay, I'm thinking the pumpkin is bigger than it is. So this is the actual size of the pumpkin.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay. That's the J. Okay, so M is one piece that goes on top of this one here. I'm thinking there's 5 slices. You get what I mean?
Yes.
I think it was 5 slices, and there's only 3. So one goes on top of the other. That's why you were saying about the leaving the edge of the without the fusible because of the how many layers. Gotcha now. It's all coming together. See, this M goes. M is which one? So M goes like this, down a little bit, like so, like so. There's M. Ah, I see.
It's all coming together now.
So I was thinking it was 5 slices. There's only 3.
Yes.
And one goes on top of the other.
Yes.
Lisa says, oh, hold on. What happened to...
Oh, no, wait.
That's why I said, what happened? What happened? I missed something.
Oh, sweetie. I am so sorry you're in a lot of pain. I'm so sorry. That
So
is
this
awful.
one goes on top like this. I'm thinking the pumpkin is okay. I got it now.
And this is what happens when you don't do your
Your
homework.
homework. So this one here is going to be the purple. So I'll put that to the side. Now I'm going to do the yellow first. And I need to cut 2 of these. Okay. Now you guys can go and have a laugh at Nancy's expense. Nancy didn't know what she was doing. She was confused.
Well, in fairness, I did my homework. I just didn't read that one spot. So they can laugh at me too. Okay. Now it's smaller. Here we go. He's cute though. I like him.
Yes.
But when I made these, I was like, why doesn't this fit? Now it's gonna fit. Yay.
Did you do all your 3 already?
Yes. I'm doing the final seam. I'm sorry.
Not your fault. I should have done my homework. Oh, I got a message. Hold on. Okay, thank you, PayPal. It's telling me to check my PayPal and report any transactions I don't recognize. I should say I don't recognize any of them,
there aren't any.
right? I should say I don't recognize any. It's all fraud. I wouldn't do that.
No.
Because you try to defraud somebody and it comes back triple fold on the other side.
Oh yeah. I'm sure it does.
Okay, I'm cutting some interfacing. I mean some. My fusible web is real thin, so I don't think I have to worry about it being too thick. It's itty bitty thin, so I need to make sure I cut this big enough to cover those. Yes, I'm using my little scissors.
Yeah, you use them with pride. Absolutely.
But you know what? These things are sharp and cut fabric easily. So that's why I use it. Because I don't have anything that big. Because I have, regular scissors, but they don't cut anymore. So I use what it's available and works. So I should have told her that. You gonna buy me a pair of big ones?
Yeah. Absolutely.
If you don't like seeing me do this, you can buy me a pair of big ones. But I'm not that kind of person. I just
we like to think about it sometimes.
I
We
just
like to think about being snarky.
I think I might just do the pumpkin and then do the squares at another time. Because we might have to start packing.
Well, you just take it as it comes and goes.
Yep.
Did anybody else guess about this one? The monkey's paw, the lottery, and a good man is hard to find?
I think just Angel.
Okay. Well, let's get the answer. They are all short stories with dark twists.
Okay, that I wouldn't have guessed.
Oops.
What was that?
You got some really hard ones there.
Wait.
You need me to go?
Okay. We've got one more.
Oh boy, let it be easy. My mind is not working.
We'll see. I mean, hard and easy is all relative debate, considering what you do with your time, your hobbies. I mean, if it were all about the presidents, I mean, Jay would be thrilled.
Jay would be winning.
Exactly. Let me see if I can get the camera where I want it.
He's got his headset on, so he didn't hear you. Because he would have said president.
Okay. Here's the last one. Sarah Good, Rebecca Nurse, and Giles Corey.
Do not know any of those people. Am I supposed to?
Maybe. Again, that's all. I mean, if we were asking you stuff about architecture.
Are they supposed to be horror movies or something?
No. No,
Halloween movies?
No.
Someone help me. Oh, Karen says all women. And
hello,
Angel
Kathleen. Thanks for stopping by.
And Angel says soap operas with a happy with a laughy face.
And Kathleen said, cute pattern. Are these all witches of Salem?
Ooh.
That's a good guess.
Okay, let me cut this
Kathleen,
section.
you'll have to go back and check out what the other questions were. Okay, I didn't like the way that one was sewing, so let's try this again. Guys, not only did I do my homework, but I have the batting, the backing, and the binding all cut out.
Stop showing off. You're a teacher's pet.
I was a really good girl.
You're the teacher's pet.
I know. Yeah.
Wait a minute. You are the teacher.
I know. Isn't that convenient? So very convenient.
Well, if I had colors that went with each other, I would have been farther along.
I know.
But I'm glad because I'm the kind of person that if I don't like something and I start it, it will never get done.
I agree.
Because you look at it and you're like, oh.
Well, I got I think all. I got all the fabrics from my mom. Thanks, Mom. We've been doing a lot of going through her stash lately.
Awesome.
For all sorts of things.
Well, I was gonna make some tote bags with this fabric, but I still can't because I only use this much. It's a whole yard of fabric. It should definitely be enough to do the because I was gonna do the. I don't think I showed it to the folks. I was gonna do where is it? This one here.
Mm-hmm.
the light blue with the yellow butterfly. I
Yeah.
was going to use this as the lining of that purse. And then
Okay, guys, look. Here it is.
oh, he's cute. Let me finish mine. At least my pumpkin.
Karen said, victim of the Salem witch trials.
Oh,
Kathleen
wow.
says she likes the purple background. She will need to hunt down some fabrics later. She may or may not have a lot of Halloween fabric. Well, you know what? I've got a bunch of Halloween fabric, and my mom does too. But because these pieces, for the most part, are pretty small, a lot of the Halloween fabric didn't work. It kind of needed to be more of a very simple pattern, a tone on tone, that kind of thing.
Yeah.
I mean, if you can, I don't know. Let's see. Let's look at, okay. So for the green, I've got that, which is kind of a viney thing. And then for the oranges, I've got, it almost looks like little stars or dimples, and along with a paisley pattern.
The J is no. Wait a minute. I did something wrong. I cut the wrong ones, I think. Hold on. Where's the paper?
Okay.
Okay. I'm looking at the picture. The K was the biggest one, right?
Yes.
So this is the outside.
And I've got my backing and my batting.
I was supposed to make this M the purple, not the yellow. This is the yellow. Nancy was trying to rush and didn't do the right. So okay. Don't rush, people. And this is why you do your homework.
That's right. Got to do your homework.
And don't lose your pen. I have my pen right here. Here it is. Hiding. Get over here.
And I even have a variety of threads picked out for the quilting process.
I was at Walmart and didn't pick up my, because I remember on our last live when we were doing the baby quilt,
Mm-hmm.
I ran out of white. I was supposed to pick up some more white and I didn't. Hopefully I don't need white.
Hello, Miss Darcia.
Hey, Miss Darcia.
You know what? You're never late as long as you show up.
Well, watch the replay.
That too.
Mm-hmm. Miss Darcia, I sent you a message earlier today. At your convenience, if you can check it out. You don't have to leave now. It's not time sensitive. Listen to me. It's not sounding professional. I was on Twisted Fiber Friends last night, or yesterday afternoon, because I was with you last night.
Yes.
And Miss Maureen from my crochet story, she goes, Nancy, if you were to pick just one craft to do for the rest of your life, which one would it be? I told her that's not nice.
That's like trying to say which child would you.
Yeah.
That's Sophie's choice.
Yes. It's like, no. Like, no. Don't do that to me.
I know.
I go, I do so much. It's like, can I use this piece for this piece? No, it's a different shape. Okay. I have to do this one now. since I cut. You guys don't want to see my mess over here. Darcia, look away. It was clean. Tell her. Tell her, Miss Kimberly, it was clean before I started.
Well, Darcy, it was clean, but Nancy didn't do her homework.
Shh, you gotta tell on me.
I am.
Oh my goodness.
I can't lie to Miss Darcia.
Not a teacher's pet and a snitch. Oh my goodness.
Yeah. Guess so.
Are you one of those goody two shoes?
Maybe.
Don't worry, I was too.
I wasn't exactly a goody two shoes, but I was definitely more well behaved than most. I wasn't the number one most behaved, but
I was
I
the
didn't
quiet
like
one.
people getting mad at me. That freaked me out.
I was the quiet one.
Oh, see, now you got to watch out for the quiet ones. I didn't want to get in trouble.
Darcia's
I didn't
laughing
want
at
people
me.
get mad.
I hope Darcia's not laughing at me. She's laughing with me.
Maybe.
Right, Darcia?
You do not have to answer that.
Here we go. We're gonna put the pumpkin together, and at least I'll have that before we leave, so you can see how my pumpkin looks. And then I
Yeah.
can superimpose it on the background, and then eventually do the squares. There we go. Trim, trim, trim. Trim, trim, triminy, trim, trim, triminy. Trim, 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 trimming. All right.
One's coming back up.
Okay. There. That goes right there. And then this one goes right there. Why does it look so much bigger than the picture? Did I cut it wrong? Oh, it does go that far down.
Mm-hmm. It does.
Okay, that's fine. It can go that far down. I was just making sure I didn't cut something wrong again. Okay,
Darcy, you're right. I need to say hello to all the lurkers. Darcy is keeping me on track. Here we go. Thank you, Darcia. And thank you to the people who are just participating. I love my viewers.
Okay, that's wrong. Turn. There we go.
It is not wrong that I love my viewers.
No, I didn't say that. The eye was crooked. Wasn't going the wrong way. His mouth. Someone stole his nose.
I need applique the nose on first.
Don't tell me I lost his nose.
I won't tell you that.
I'm moving stuff around. It probably got stuck to a piece of fabric when I was cutting the big pieces because I wasn't very, very organized. But I can retrace this. I got a little more piece here to retrace his nose. What number was his nose?
D.
D. And I still have the D pattern here, so I'll just retrace it because it'll take me 2 hours looking for the nose piece when I can just retrace it and have it in a couple minutes. I did that today. I printed a pattern that I was working on, and I had the pattern. I was working from the pattern.
Yeah.
And I went back to work on it this morning, and the pattern's missing.
Oh no.
I looked in the usual spots,
Mm-hmm.
and I think I looked here and there and everywhere. I couldn't find it. I go, you know what? It's easier. I'll just print it again, and save me 3 hours. Because I would have torn this place apart looking for it.
I understand that.
And
Absolutely.
and then I would have to clean up the place. I tore it apart. So I go, you know what? I still have ink. I'm gonna just print it over. There's just some things that you don't need to be looking around for it. Okay, here's his nose. How far down? About here. Why does it look up a little bit? Right there. And his eyes go like that. There you go. And then the candy corn will be the background. So let me see if I can lift him up. I'll press him in a second, but I just want to see. I should press him first, and that'll be the background. Let me press him.
Go ahead.
Then we'll play with backgrounds. Okay, this one first. You can hear Kimberly going step by step.
Step by step, day by day.
Angel says your pumpkin is reminding me of an old TV show character, and I can't think of it. Oh, Miss Darcy wants to know who is Sarah, Rebecca, and Giles.
Ah, well, I might as well give the answer. People executed during the Salem witch trials. We've got some smart people in the group.
Yeah, I wouldn't have known that. And Karen says Pumpkinhead.
I hope not.
To my
That's a
pumpkin.
horror thing.
Huh?
So that's a horror thing.
Is it?
I think so. Okay. His little nose is stitched. Can we see? Let's see. Oh, we can kind of see it. There we go.
Yeah, right there.
There we go.
So this is going to be, when I stitch this on, it's going to be like our coffee mug.
Candle mat.
I know, but I'm talking about it's going to be like the coffee mug thing that we made.
Yes.
The way we stitch around the pieces.
Yeah. Well, yes and no. I mean, that's the way that I prefer to do it. But if you look on the pattern, well, let me pull up the picture of the one that they actually did. Let me find it. Oh, Nancy, I saw that link for the potion bottles. The free mini potion bottle labels.
Oh, yes. Your camera's blurry.
Well, I'll fix it in a second.
Okay. And Darcia says she likes your nails.
Aw, thank you, Darcia. Guys, why can't I ever find where I put stuffs?
Join the club. Karen says Jack Pumpkinhead Oz. I don't know what that is either, so. Sure.
All right, Cameron,
From
be
the
nice.
70s, says Angel.
Be nice. Come on. You know you want to. Come on, you're doing it. You're doing it. Let's go.
my fusible web is old, so it takes me a while to actually take the backer off.
You know what? It'll do what it's gonna do when it wants to do it. Okay. Let me share that thing so I can talk about it.
Yeah, what thing? So you can talk about it.
The stitching. Okay.
Just give him something to talk about.
I don't know how well you can see that, but they did a blanket applique stitch around their pieces.
I see it now.
Yeah.
Is it on the copy, the first page on the pattern?
No, not on. No, because that's just a regular
That's just
graphic.
Gotcha.
You can definitely do the blanket stitch if you want. Or actually, let me see if I can make that a little bit bigger. I want it to be even bigger. Gentry, how do I make it bigger?
What do you mean?
This picture. Control, Shift, I can't remember.
Control mouse wheel.
Control, mouse wheel. Okay. Now it's blurry, but hopefully you guys
see it.
Yeah. So
that's a lot of work.
But now it is a lot of work, but I mean, it's all a lot of work. But it doesn't look like they did it on the actual facial features, just the stem and the body.
And the slices. Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Or you could also do a zigzag stitch, or you can do a satin stitch.
Oh, I've done satin stitches. Those are cute.
Yeah. All right, camera. I've had about enough of you right now. Come on, let's go on a little journey together. There we go. Thank you very much. I think all of the stitches are fine and have a proper place. So it's just really whatever you want to do. This is what I tend to do, but that's just me.
HR Puffin stuff was my favorite as a kid.
Yes. Okay. I know what you're talking about. Yes.
I don't know.
Witchy poo. Yes. Okay. Karen said that you can embroider around it too. I totally remember. I'm gonna bring it up now. Hold on. Hold the phone. I'm gonna share the information. I always thought witchy poo was funny.
We'll see what Nancy does when she gets to that part.
Wait, hold on. What does Nancy do when she gets to what part?
When I start to add it to the background and embroider and all that good stuff.
Yes. Okay. Images.
This is going to be interesting on this little itty bitty mouth. I should have gotten some more what's the thing called again? Fusible web.
Okay, here's what they're saying.
Okay, that mine looks like that.
No, I think that mine looks like that.
Oh, okay.
I can kind of see it. Now I've got that theme song stuck in my head. HR Puffin stuff. Time for more stitch and turns.
Okay. What is Angel saying that? I mean, Karen saying yes, she died last week.
Witchy Poo died last week? Oh my goodness. Well, now I'm just sad again. I don't have any more questions to ask.
Miss Kimberly said. I mean, Miss Angel said, Kimberly, yours is cuter.
Well, thank you.
So I'm gonna put him down like so, and you like so, like that. Where's the nose? Did I lose the nose again? No, that's the eye. This is the nose. Don't mind me.
Did you really lose the nose again?
No, it was. I thought it was the eye and it was the nose.
Okay.
So I like that placement right there. So we're gonna put the
Oh, yours looks scary.
mine.
Yes.
Yeah.
How does it look scary?
Gentry said it does too. Maybe it will look less scary when you got the rest of the eye parts on it.
Okay.
Ooh. That looks really, really spooky.
It wasn't meant to be spooky.
Have you seen that movie? What is it called, Gentry? Smile?
Yes.
I saw the previews for Smile too, but I've never seen the first one. So I don't even know what it's about.
It's creepy.
So what I'm going to do is do the this part first, and then I'll put the whole eye on him. You're the nose. Stay over there. Jeez. So that
Are
goes
your
like
pieces
that.
not behaving?
Huh?
Consider your pieces not behaving?
No.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Are they haunted?
Maybe.
Turn. Karen says to turn the mouth upside down. I can't now, Karen, because it's already fused.
It's already there.
It's already fused. So we're gonna let's do the get over there. I'm gonna fuse these two little guys first. So I'm gonna put this one on top of that one. I don't want my pumpkin to look scary.
Charity.
Everybody's like waiting with bated breath, huh?
Mm-hmm.
See what Nancy's pumpkin is gonna turn out like.
Absolutely.
Turn this guy. So I want him to be a little less that way. Like that. Press. Mine doesn't have teeth. I just wanted a big old smile. Apparently, the big old smile made him look scary.
Well, no, it was the eyes and the smile. But the eyes didn't have the rest of the eye parts.
Okay.
So
We'll see
maybe
now.
when it has the rest of the eye parts, it won't look scary anymore.
We'll see. We'll see. Put this here.
I will say it did not look like Darth Vader. So there's always that.
What if I wanted to look like Darth Vader?
Well, then you fail.
Then I did it wrong. Come on, get over there. some reason, oh well. The orange on one part looks bigger than the orange on the other part for some reason. I'm not going to worry about that. 'Cause we don't have to be perfect, right? That's what
Right.
Kimberly said. Ness has been working on a pumpkin for 2 hours.
Well, so have I.
Well, your pumpkin's done, more or less.
I worked on it a whole bunch beforehand. Okay. The black parts of this eye are done. Now I need to do the black parts of this eye and then the mouth. But at least now I know the pieces are not going anywhere in case the fusible web starts coming up, because that's got it tacked down through all the layers. Angel said it's fun watching. Darcia said that she would have offered some teeth, but she needs to keep what little she has. I hear you, Darcia. Right in the same boat. Okay. Now I need to do the other eye.
I'm liking my wool ironing mat.
Oh, good.
So much better than what I had before. And I made it a home under my printer, so it stays flat and clean. And
Good.
where I had it before on the side table,
Mm-hmm.
I was afraid that with me moving stuff around and grabbing this and grabbing that it was gonna get messed up. So
I can understand that.
I had to find a spot where I could keep it flat and out of the way.
I've heard that people either love those or hate them.
So far, I like them.
Well, I have a feeling that some of it has to do with maybe the areas that they use them or how they maintain them or whatever.
Yeah.
Some people don't take care of things and then they complain about them not lasting. And it's like, well, did you do what you were supposed to do?
I'm looking at getting a heat press,
Mm-hmm.
and I'm reading the reviews on this one, and everybody's like, "Oh, this is a great heat press," and I even went down to the fours instead of just the fives.
Mm-hmm.
And the only thing is, the size is a little big for me, so which is you have to check the size before you buy it.
Right.
And then one lady goes, "Well, I don't know if it came broken or it broke when I started using it." I'm like, well, you should have noticed that when you first started using it. but the knob is won't tighten. I mean, like, okay, you just said you don't know if it came broke or it broke when you started using it. So why
Right.
can you give it a 1
Mm-hmm.
when you don't even know? Just saying. So I go down to the and then, when there's not that many ones, I think it's user error. Oh, please.
It reminds me of recipes. When I see that somebody is complaining about a recipe,
Uh-huh.
and then they say, Well, I didn't use beef. I used chicken, and I didn't have cream, so I used skim milk. And I didn't have oregano, so I used basil. And this recipe was awful. I'm like, really? But you didn't do what you're supposed to do.
Does it still look creepy? Do I need to move the eyes more, or
I think it's still it's a little creepy. Actually, yours reminds me of something from
I had the eyes
before Christmas.
I had the eyes backwards.
Well, that's okay. You can have backward eyes if you want.
Yeah, but this looks a little better now.
Okay, yeah, it does look better. Yours reminds me, is it the mayor?
Yes.
Yes, the mayor from Nightmare Before Christmas.
I haven't seen that movie.
All right, I'll pull up a picture of that one too.
He's got two faces.
Well, he does have two faces.
How's that look?
Cute.
Do
you like it?
The purple and the polka dot look darker on screen than it does in person.
Do you like it?
Yeah.
Well, that's the important part. I mean, I like it too, but
So then we'll have to see if I want to do. We got the dark purple. Here we go. The dark purple as the background. That's what that looks like. Or the candy corn as the background. I think it gets lost in the candy corn.
a little bit.
Or let's see, what else do we have?
Well, you have the orange, and there's not that much of the background, so that might be okay for the background.
The orange. Nah, it's like blah.
Okay.
I don't know what it is with this orange. Let's see what else. What else did we pull out? I need to pull all this fabric. I think let's see this one here. Hold on. These two are no. The tie-dye.
There's the mayor, Night Before Christmas.
Okay.
I don't know why it reminds me of him, but it does.
Here's the tie-dye. Nah. Or this one here.
Do you have
Nah,
any green?
nah, nah, nah.
Do you have any green? Like maybe he's sitting in the grassy pumpkin patch?
No green. I got a large polka dot because I have the small polka dot for his eyes.
That's kind of fun.
Yeah, because it goes with the small polka dots here. Okay, ladies.
Everybody cast your vote.
Joyce Jordan says candy corn is too busy. I agree.
Hello, Joyce. Thanks for joining us. I'm so sorry I didn't even see you pop in. Forgive me.
Karen says it's the shape of his head that looks like your pumpkin.
Yeah, I do. I think it is the shape of the head. Angel says dots. Darcia says orange. I like the orange too, but Nancy doesn't like the orange. So out of what's left, I prefer the black with the dots.
These are my two. The purple, but again, that looks too plain because it's all solid. There's no pattern on there. because I don't want to do the purple from the pumpkin because I think that he'll get lost in this. Yeah, he gets lost in this. Lisa likes the purples. Joyce likes the purple. Put your stem on. Okay, hold on. Let me get. Where's his toupee? Toupee, where are you? There he is. So here's the polka dot. And it's only going to be like a 9.5 inch pour, you said?
Mm-hmm. And actually, it'll be 9-inch when it's finished.
Well, the squares are going to be a combination of all these colors. It'll be this color, that color, the polka dot. There's is that the way it's supposed to go? Picture. Where are you? Let's just hide the pattern. Here we go. So I can bring it down like so. I do not like the stem.
The stem looks a little orangey with that combination.
Yeah, it doesn't look right. Darcia says the dots make him look like he's in front of the Twilight Zone.
Yep.
Gentry agreed with that, Garcia.
I'll keep on looking and see what I can do for the background, because it is nothing is jumping out at me right now.
Well, maybe we need to think about a completely different color.
And this guy is no liking. His toupee is not toupee right. I don't have any green, Miss Karen. I was looking for green, but I don't have green. I'm just holding up the big.
What about the darker purple for the stem?
And what for the background?
Well, I don't know. But you didn't want the dark purple for the background, so
No, because it's too dark, and if I have a dark background, it gets lost.
yeah.
Hey, put the yellow on the yellow.
Okay, but maybe a yellow stem.
But he's already yellow.
Well,
Yellow.
you could use a different yellow. I don't know. We're just throwing out ideas here.
Yeah.
Okay. Both of the black parts on both eyes are done. The nose is done. Now I need to sew down the black part of the mouth.
Nancy's just folding up the big giant yards of fabric.
Well.
So that Cia doesn't get upset with me. That my desk is not messy. It's getting better. Okay, that one's folded. That one's folded. I'm gonna fold this purple. Do you find that sometimes these fat quarters, some of them are thinner than others?
Thinner as in the thickness of the fabric, or thinner as in not wide?
The thickness of the fabric.
Well, yeah, I find that all fabrics kind of vary in the thickness.
Okay.
The count. Some of them are like so thin you can just see through the holes.
Look, see, I folded this fat quarter the same way. Because I think this will be too. This will be. That'd be wild.
Oh my word. I feel like I've been on drugs when I look at that.
And now that I'm looking at the
see, I've
pumpkin,
never
I
been
think
on
that
drugs,
the
but-
yellow is too light compared to the purple. He looks weird. I'm sorry, guys.
Why are you sorry? It's your pumpkin.
Because you just sat there 2 hours watching me make this thing, and I'm not liking it.
You have. I think we just need to really think outside the box. Like, I mean, because we already have a purple and yellow pumpkin that is really out of the box. So maybe blue. Or, I don't know, any of the other colors in the rainbow.
Purple. I think I have a blue. Let me go check. That one drawer that I pulled out had a blue in it.
Or brown, or
Let me check. I don't have brown. The closest thing I had to a brown is that toupee color.
gray. Maybe he needs to have a gray.
I have this other purple. She gets this purple gets lost.
Uh-huh. It does.
Let me go get some other colors real quick. I could do white, but then the yellow gets lost. You see, you can't even see the yellow. This is gonna go scouring the aisles at Walmart with her pumpkin. Does this look good on this pumpkin? You're gonna say this lady has this weird looking pumpkin in her hand and touching all the fabric. Dirty.
I think Karen really wants you to have an orange stem.
I have to do a short on that when I go to the store to look for a fabric. I need to do a short with me putting this pumpkin on all the fabrics.
Absolutely.
You said out of the box. How about this?
Okay. Now, if you do it on the elephant, the baby elephant fabric, it'll be like something out of Winnie the Pooh.
Let me.
Use
Oh,
the lumps.
I have this light purple. Hold on. This one was when I was doing. What was I doing? The yellow gets lost.
It doesn't get lost on the screen.
In person, it does to me.
Well, what thread are you going to use
I don't know.
to quilt around it? Because if you're going to use like a black thread or something, or a purple thread, it'll separate it.
Let me go get the other colors that I was looking at. Next time I'm gonna copy the picture to the T.
I felt like I made enough changes, but boy, you're just going way over the top with the changes.
I'll be right back.
I admire your gumption.
You said out of the box, pink polka dots. No.
No, but I wish that those were orange polka dots because I like that look.
Let's see. Oh, wait a minute. It's brown with leafies,
Mm-hmm.
leafies. Maybe the stem will look better on this background. The stem disappears.
Joyce said black stem. That's not a bad thought.
I don't have black.
You don't have the black left over from the little polka dots you did on the face?
These, yeah.
That could be a stem too. It doesn't have to be different.
Monkeys. You said get up.
Well, we did just have the monkey's paws part of the thing.
Yes. I'm just going. Oh, I got Jack Skeleton. It's got purple on it. I don't like it.
Okay.
Cars. See, most of my fabrics are patterns. I got minions. That's not big enough. Candy cane stripes. Wait a minute, I got black. I forgot. I didn't realize I had black. But it's not white enough. It's just that white. Avalanche.
Are you dumping your fabrics?
No, one of the boxes that was teeter-tottering just fell. Oh, look. I got some orange polka dot.
Uh-huh.
Nah.
Hey guys, I want to thank you for hanging with me while I'm doing this. This is not my favorite part of quilting something right here. And you guys are making it just so much better and go so much faster for me. I appreciate that.
I have the map of the world. They're like, Nancy has all kinds of weird fabrics.
Well, both things show up off of that orange polka dot.
Yeah. This one, look how thin that one is.
That is really thin. Put it on top of the thing and see how much you can see through it on the fabrics.
That.
No, I meant like if you wanted to make it for like a stem or something. But wow, you can see through it so much.
Yeah, that one's real thin. Oh, I can do that. Look, Coca-Cola for the stem. Maple leaves. I don't have a lot. Let me go because I'm looking for a stem color. Let me see if the pre-cut squares. I got peace symbols. Need them now to pop with that brown. Oh, I don't know. That brown is this folded or no? It's folded the long way, so I don't know how wide that is.
Well, I would suggest actually cutting the 9.5 inches and not the 10 that it said.
Well, it's 10, so there's plenty of space on that one.
Okay.
if I use this for the background, but I don't like it. This yellow is too off of the yellow, the
Well,
brown.
what about using that brown for the stem?
Probably. Let me cut this like that. But it all depends on the background.
Well, it does.
Let me go get the other box. Well, the other box is these are pre-cut squares. They're all pre-cut and they're 7x9. Okay. I don't have nothing. Let me get this avalanche off the floor. Yeah.
I'm sorry you're having so much trouble.
Not your fault. I don't like what I'm looking at. No. The more I look at this, the more I'm not liking it.
Okay. Maybe you need to start over from scratch or just not do one at all. But I wouldn't suggest doing that because it's fun and it's cute.
I like it. I just don't like the
I think that brown that you have right now, that could have actually been part of a pumpkin color maybe. Or it could have been a background. But do you see how little the purple is? That's why I was thinking that you could have used the orange there because there's really not much. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
There's just those tiny strips. But I totally get wanting to use something with a pattern.
Yeah.
Because that's what I prefer to do also.
I got the solid colors because I thought, oh, this will coordinate, especially when I do the squares.
Mm-hmm.
It'll be coordinate with the squares. But with the pumpkin itself, it's not working out. I don't have a leopard print.
Well, what would you want to use if you could? If you were to start over, what color specifically would you want? What would you want your pumpkin to look like?
I like the purples.
Okay, so you want a purple pumpkin. Then maybe instead of having the black right there, maybe that could be your orange, as though it was carved and shining out.
Mm-hmm.
And maybe what's the orange part here, that could be purple or black or something like that.
Here we go. I fixed the problem. It looks good, right?
It's very nice.
Let me get on my little pattern pieces over here. I'm going to have to do this again. See, that's what happens. You need to do your homework. Or I could take this pumpkin to Walmart and see what looks good as a background. Maybe there's something out there that would make this look normal.
Well, I'm sure that they definitely have greens there at the very least
Mm-hmm.
that you could either use for a stem or a background or something like that. I'm not sure. I know that I want to use this color, this kind of deep pumpkin rust color. I know I want to use it on the pumpkin slice pieces. And I know I want to use this lighter orange on the eyes. And I want to use this kind of greenish army brown around the stem.
I think I have more of this rusty color here
Purple. Mm-hmm.
with that as the pumpkin.
Oh, I like that. That's fun.
It's nice and neutral and hold on a second.
Hey, Gentry, do you know where this red box is? I think my helper fell asleep.
1 second.
I think I'm going to do an echo stitch around here with purple. I need purple.
What's an echo stick?
I could use this as an echo stitch. Anybody have any thoughts on how I should quilt the black parts? I could use some suggestions.
Oh,
Yeah, I don't really remember out there.
gotcha.
How's it going?
1 second, Miss Kimberly.
Okay. And you don't have to change your threads when you are doing something like this. I just think it's fun. I like utilizing all the different colors.
It is, honey. Mm-hmm.
Are we getting ready to head out?
Not yet. But I'm looking at this. Do I have a dark gray? No. Do I have a dark gray? No. Nancy has a bunch of.
Angel, that's a good suggestion though, the gray.
Nancy has a bunch of character fabrics.
Which are perfect for a lot of the stuff that you do.
Yeah. Like my zipper pouches, tote bags, and but I think I have more of this. And I think I'd like to make the pumpkin out of that. It changed the color. That's the color. Did you see how I changed the color? That's the color right there. But
Yeah,
what
it
I
turned
want
into like
this
a weird gray-ish thing.
is more of this color.
Okay.
That's the
Yeah, that
color.
looks very warm.
Mm.
Okay. And so what would you use for what had initially been the black parts?
Oh, here we go. I
The
got,
eyes.
I do have more. Here it is. Of that one. Um, hold on. I had that piece of black and plain old black instead of the polka dots. Let's do these scissors. Just plain old black instead of the polka dots.
Yeah, that would show up.
Because the polka dots it has too much white in it.
Mm-hmm.
The black, because it'll be half in here and half in that.
This is so thick right now. All these layers. Oh my goodness.
And I can still do the sliver of orange like I have on the eyes here.
Mm-hmm.
I can do the sliver for this black as well. I think his mouth needs to be thicker too. It's too thin. Since I didn't put teeth on it,
Yeah.
it looks too thin. Maybe add the teeth. I don't know. I'll have to play around with it. But this will be the next try. It's got messy cut fabric. I need a piece. I'll just grab it from here. I don't do that a lot. It's just when I'm just doing little pieces here and there.
Yeah.
But when I'm actually doing purses and stuff, I do cut the nice right off top. There, it looks nice now. And that goes there, and then this goes there. There we go. Hold on a second. Let me see something.
Okay.
Because I have this. It's just too bright. The yellow is just bright. That's what it is.
Yeah, right.
Because this has a little bit of yellow in it, but when you do that, this is bright. Okay. Disconnect. All right. Okay. Excuse me. Hold on a second.
Okay. There is barely enough room for a stitch.
I can't open it without the app, honey. Huh? What? Purple face?
Okay.
You mean the this part here make it purple on the brown? With the dark purple maybe? No, this gets lost in there.
Yeah, it does. Try the orange that you hate.
To do what?
For the face parts.
It's just as bright as the yellow.
I don't think your pumpkin wants to be made.
Not today. I think my mind is somewhere else. I don't remember my password. Why do people keep on asking me for passwords? It's like, let me sign in and just let me say sign in.
I agree.
You know what I mean?
I do. Okay. His little face bits are attached now. Should I work on the pumpkin bits or the stem? And did anybody come up with an idea for the block parts? Because I don't know what I want to do there.
That long, honey?
What,
The days. Do I need to
Thank
cancel
you, Angel.
Do I need to cancel my orders that I ordered? No. Angel wants to know what type of stitches do you have on your sewing machine?
A bunch. A whole bunch.
Hi.
Okay, this is going to sound probably stupid. Hi, I see Nancy. This is probably going to sound stupid, but I've got a whole bunch of decorative stitches, and every time I use them, all I think about is, oh my gosh, I am using an extreme amount of thread right now. That is the number one thought that I have.
Listen,
why am I using so much thread?
Listen, those Nancy, maybe you need to step away for right now.
I think so.
I think so.
Yeah.
I'm going to try this at Walmart to see if maybe something else will actually look good with this. If not, I'll get something to go with this.
Or you could just treat yourself to all new fabrics.
But that's the yellow and the purple is new.
I know, but you didn't pick those out for the pumpkin, though.
No.
So yeah, just go, hey, I want a purple pumpkin and I want a whatever background. and just go from there. I think that that's what you should do. Because I think a purple pumpkin could be really cute. You just have to figure out the best thing to go with it.
Yeah.
But a purple pumpkin with a green stem would be really cute. And maybe a darker orange like this would go nice with the purples. Lisa, I think they're small. I think they're like 3 inches. I mean, I could just do like some X's or something like that. Or yeah, they're going to be 3 inches finished.
I'm gonna cut
They're small.
samples of these 2 colors,
Mm-hmm.
and then we'll see what Nancy decides to do.
Okay. And I'm in the groove, so I'm just going to keep plugging along.
Go for it.
You guys don't have to stay with me, but if you want to, I appreciate it. Because I'm getting it done. Oh, these gentle curves are going so much faster.
Okay, this is what I'm going to do. I'm going to staple this to this pumpkin here. So when I go to the store next time, I'm going to take this paper with me.
It just occurred to me that I don't even know how this is going to look with my pumpkin candle.
And take that with me as well. There we go. I have a
Oh, this smells so heavenly. Oh, this smells. Oh, it's going to look good. It's going to match nicely.
yes.
I didn't think about it beforehand, so I just got lucky. Well, I think we should let go for a while because I think Nancy needs a break. But hopefully I will see you guys.
I have my homework assignment.
Oh, Angel has a good idea. Triangle patterns for candy corn. Oh, I like that, Angel. And thank you, Lisa, for pointing that out. I was too busy paying attention to my stupid candle. It's not stupid. It smells good.
What do you mean by triangle patterns for candy corn?
On my little blocks.
Oh, gotcha.
That is a cute idea. And it would kind of mimic the triangular shape of the pumpkin. Of the pumpkin.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay, I might do that. That sounds like a fun idea. And I've got my inspiration here.
There you go.
So that'll be fun. Okay, guys, we're going to let Nancy go. She's got a lot on her mind right now with the hurricane. And if she needs to take off, we want to give her plenty of time to do just that. Thank you guys so much for hanging out with me tonight. I really appreciated it. And hopefully this will be all done for me to show you on Sunday. And I don't know what we're going to do on Sunday. I have to get back with you on that after I decide. Oh, and Puppy is fussing because Puppy wants attention. So I really got to go now. Because that'll get on our nerves quickly. Okay, guys. Thank you again so much for hanging out with us. And I will see you all soon. Good night.
I will.